home. And in my opinion, the third quarter, just the momentum changed when the free throws just started to mount up for the Jazz.
Yeah, this Utah team, another team, the Lakers, they're going to have to climb over to get in the play-in tournament or to try to get a top 6 spot in the West. Some really good guards. Colin Sexton, kind of a throw-in in the Markkanen trade a couple years ago. He's playing really good basketball. On the bench, they got our old friend JC, a young guy, Keontae George. I mean, this team can score. Of course, Larry Markkanen as well. Interesting couple games for AD. Okay, if you go back to the Toronto game, he had 41, looked great. Against Phoenix, only 13 points. Tonight, he got the triple-double. But James, not real efficient. 5 for 21 shooting and also 6 turnovers. So, you know, like D-Fish said, a lot of attention on AD tonight, especially without LeBron nursing that ankle soreness. But, you know, kind of a rough go for him these last couple games for sure.
Perez, if I told you the Lakers are 19-21, that's the exact same record they had last year through 40 games. Would that surprise you? And it's really come over the last month. I checked. It's a month and a couple of days, really, this kind of bad stretch for the Lakers. They're 5-12 in the last 17.
Yeah, it's disappointing because obviously last year you had the chemistry issues. It was not working with Russell Westbrook and LeBron and AD. That big three was not going to work. So Lakers made some moves to get out of that. This year, it's hard to pinpoint what's gone wrong. You know, you got injuries. The defense can.
And if you don't do it in time, I agree with Fish. It was a slow pace, a lot of stops. You know, they were doubling AD a lot, and we just never seemed to make the right cuts to get inside the defense. I think a lot of times we were passing it around the horn, looking for a three, but it was just a tough game to manage. Yeah. With the defense they were throwing at us, and you know, and they were hot. Sexton was getting to the cup. They were getting a lot of second opportunities, and it was a hard game to overcome for us.
I want to show you guys the second half numbers, and this goes to Fish, your point. 68-58, so you're outscored by 10. You see the field goal percentage favors the Lakers, but look at the free throw line. 28 of 31, Lakers 8 of 8. Somewhere Darko is not happy, and he is probably ranting somewhere. 28 rebounds to 17. That is a big one, and you see the offensive rebounds. Funny big game. You and I mentioned that right at the end of the half.
Second half in general, 31 free throw attempts. It's impossible to get into an offensive rhythm if your opponent shoots 31 free throws in one half.
Yeah, Austin Reeves played well. 7 of 8 last time I checked.
First time fouling out.
First time fouling out. Frustrating night for him. Sprained his ankle a little bit. Kept playing, no problem. More like a tweak than the sprain, perhaps.
7 of 8 tonight.
Yeah. We played fine. You know, very efficient. But you heard him talking to the refs a little bit. Seems like the fouls probably got to his head a little bit, and just not meant to be.